Now I'm going to go over how to create a template in Dreamweaver. The nice thing about templates is if you want to make a global change to your website, like change a banner, change a navigation item, you can change it in the template and update all the web pages so you don't have to go in and edit each individual web page you make in your site. So I'm going to show you how we can do that right now. So on this web page you see in front of you, I just want the main content area to be editable and everything else to be controlled by the template. So I'm going to start off by going to File, Save as Template. This you would want to do after you've created your website and kind of figured out how you want it to look structurally, image-wise, navigation-wise. This would be the next step you'd want to take. So I'm going to save this as a main site template. Yes. If I look in my Files menu, you'll now see a folder was created called Templates. And if I open that up, there's my main site template.dwt file. I want to take this main content area, and that's going to be editable. Now, an easy way to select content in Dreamweaver is if you actually use these items down here below. So if I want the main content, I'm going to click on this, and that selects the main content div. This makes it a lot easier than having to go into the code and select it or try to figure out where it stops and starts in design view. Then I'm going to go up to the top in the Common tab, and this little icon right here looks like a file folder with a pencil. That's your Templates menu. So I'm going to pick Editable Region, and I'm going to name this Main Content. Click OK. So now I'm going to click Save. And now that we've made our template, I'm going to show you how you would want to go forward and create sites using that template. So I'm actually going to delete this index.html because I don't really need it anymore. Okay. So, File, New, and under File, New, I'm going to choose Page from Template. New website is chosen for me. I'm going to choose Main Site Template, click Create. So this looks very similar to the template page we just created, except when I try to go into the header area and sidebar 1 and sidebar 2, I can't do anything. They're actually locked. And the same thing for the footer, that's locked too. I'm going to save this. I'll save this as index since we deleted that. So now I'm going to show you how you can use the template to update your web pages. I'm going to close this. So let's say I finally decided what I want to call my website. Jen's website. Okay, so I type that in. I click Save. Now it prompts me. It says Update Template Files. Update all files based on this template, and it lists the web pages that I've created based on this template. You click Update. It's already done because there's only one. So if I open up my index page, you now see the header has been updated. This is really helpful, especially if often I work on websites and in the footer there's often address information, phone number information. That stuff changes a lot. And if it's a site and it has 50, 60 pages, you don't want to have to go in and change that phone number on every single page. This is a nice way to handle changes like those, design changes, adding a navigation button. This is how you can handle things like that.